Bo, is Earth flat? Yeah? Yeah? What do you think? All right, good morning, flat earthers. I'm gonna put out another video just because I'm trying to lay the groundwork here, figuring out what the goal is to prove that the Earth is flat or round. It's the age-old argument, I guess you'd say, and there's a lot of this has been going on a couple of years, but nobody's laid down the groundwork. Anyway, this is Atlas of the World by Oxford. Basically, it's a has complete maps of every continent, every state, every province, everything in the whole world. And this is basically a map of the world as it's known, like the globe laid flat, or a flat map of the world. And, what we got to do is figure out what the goal is and the easiest way to prove that the Earth is a globe or if it's flat. One thing that we all agree on is that, it's like in the United States, I could tell you that the map of Texas is correct. This map in this book, the mileage, everything about it is correct. I think most of the land masses have been proven or have been mapped, and they're correct. The roads, the mileage, and all that stuff. Because just like if I go from Dallas to Houston, it's 250 miles. I know that that's correct. I know if I go down to the beach in Galveston, it's another 60 miles down there. I've been from North Texas to South Texas. I know how far it is from Dallas to the border of Mexico, 500 miles. So we know that the miles are correct on these maps, and that this particular map is what we need to figure out if it's correct. And so what we're trying to do is figure out, can someone actually travel around the equator and come out the other side on a ball? Jet Skeptic and all these guys that I think we're wanting to talk about the moon, but what I'm thinking here is we just need to go with what we have. We've got all this, we've got everything that we need at our fingertips right now. It's just like this book right here. But so what I'm wanting to say is, what people that are 100% think the Earth is flat think that you cannot go around the equator, and that the sun doesn't go around the equator in a circle, or that we go around the sun in a circle, or whatever, however you want to say it. Or the moon. We'll just do it like Jed says. Well, the moon supposedly orbits the Earth. So what we're saying is that the moon's not going around the world. It's not going in a circle around the globe. That's basically what the idea is. It's like he wants to do the research on the moon. I understand that, but at the same time, I think we need to figure out if, like, say you come down here, let's see here, the South China Sea. Can you not leave the South China Sea? What is this, Hainan, Borneo, and fly from Borneo all the way around and come back out in South America in the Galapagos Islands? Can that not be done? And what do we have out here? There's a bunch of islands out here. So what needs to be done here is what the game plan is, so we can have a game plan that everybody can participate in figuring out. We could have everybody sit around and talk about it, but the flat earthers think that the sun rotates or I don't know, maybe we need to go back to the moon. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out here, but the moon travels around the world. So basically what we're wanting to do is figure out where the moon's at going around the world. And maybe that's a good idea of figuring that out on where it's traveling and what speed it's traveling at and when it's up and that type of deal. So maybe the moon deal might be a good idea. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw another video out, and I'm just trying to brainstorming here, trying to figure out what we might do to figure it out. But just sitting here with Bo. It's cold outside today. He's taking a nap. But y'all have a good day.